Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Tanya. If this is the first time you see my face, hi, my name is Tanya, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. So today we're gonna be doing a Q&A. I've been meaning to do this for ages, literally weeks, but I don't know, I just couldn't find the time or the energy to do it, but now here we are. I asked you guys to send me some questions on Instagram, and yeah, so let's answer some of you guys' questions. I'm also filming in my bathroom, by the way, because I don't know, I just wanted a change of scenery. I've never filmed in my bathroom before, so why the hell not? So if there's any like echoing, you know why. So the first question is, hey, do you permanently live and work in the UK? I don't want to say permanently because like nothing's permanent. I mean, technically yes, but like I don't want to say it's permanent, but I do live and work in the UK currently, so I don't know. Would you ever come back to live in Kenya? Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, I was living in Kenya just a couple of months ago, so I think the obvious answer is yes. I love the weather there, and I love, like, that's where all my friends are, that's where, like, you know, all the, like, my parents, my family, that's where everybody is, so of course I would want to go back. Thoughts on extraterrestrial life? Thoughts on ETs? I think that I don't believe in aliens. Like, I've never believed in aliens. I just think there's like other organisms, not like human-like, but more like plants and stuff like that. I've never believed there's like human-like creatures out there, no. Maybe like tiny organisms here and there, tiny animals, but nothing like that's like replicating humanity, in my opinion. That's what I think, okay? What don't you like about England? I don't like the weather. I don't like the weather. I don't know, I think some people are quite negative. And I think it's very competitive also. Like, people can't just like relax and just like, you know in Kenya, like, people don't really, I feel like people are very like laid back. In Kenya, people don't really like work as hard. I mean, technically it's not a good thing, but like everyone's just chilled, like nobody really cares about why are you never leaving your house again? This person is like talking in reference to something that I just posted on my Instagram. Every time I leave my house, I'm just like, yo, like, what? Why am I actually out? Like, I love being at home. I just love being in my own space, and like, don't get me wrong, I love a good night out. I love a good dress up with my girls, clink clink, you know what I'm saying? I love doing that, but sometimes I just really need a break. Like, I really enjoy like my alone time. I like being quiet and alone. I like doing the things that I want to, and like nobody's there to ask me questions. Like, I just like being on my own. Where did you stay through your years of uni? Was it a studio or was it like house shares? I lived alone the first, third and fourth year of uni. So my second year I lived with my friends. I had an apartment with all my friends, and yeah, it was fun. Like, the experience was nice, but it's always nice to have your own space if you can, of course. Will you ever be a mom? Probably, like, yeah, like I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe one day, I don't know. Going 50-50 with a 30-year-old man. I am 22, he also has a criminal record. Should I leave? I mean, come on. At this point, I feel like you guys just want me to say what you already know. Like I know, like, the fact that you're even asking the question. Come on now. Why do you have to include this age? This wouldn't be okay at any age. Like, hello. Dealing with friendship breakups. I think that this is also something that I need to learn. There always needs to be like mutual respect. If you guys have both decided to move on from the friendship, then like there needs to be mutual respect. and that just means like not talking crap about each other or not like being disrespectful to the other person in their absence. Definitely easier said than done, but you should definitely try to just move on, especially if you know that the friendship is not good for you. Like, why are you actually like too bothered about like, you know, talking crap about the person? Like, just move on, you know. Even like with breakups and stuff, like actually it doesn't really count, because I'm gonna talk shit about my ex every single day. I don't care, like and I still don't want to go back. So yeah, I just think like you should always remember that you were once friends with them, okay? So be careful of the things that you say, because sometimes it makes you look bad because you were once friends with them. So don't do too much of this and then forget like you were friends with them, because you were friends with them at some point. So let's not act like you were not friends with them. I want to be a bad bitch, but I really struggle with confidence. What do I do? You need to base your confidence on, you know, your strengths. You know, you should nurture those things that you're good at, and that helps you build your confidence. Yeah, don't base your self-worth off of what other people find, you know, worthy in other people, or like don't let anybody tell you what your worth should be. You should determine that for yourself. That's something that everybody determines for themselves. So yeah, just try and focus on your strengths, and your confidence will be in no time. Right now I'm in a relationship, but I keep sabotaging it. I can't stop thinking he's doing what my ex did, and even when he communicates, I feel like he's covering it up. This is why it's so important to do like self-work, to do self-work and go to therapy if you can, or just generally reflect before you get into another relationship, because this seems like a situation that usually happens when you jump into something too quickly, and you're not really really tell your partner about this and then try and work on it. Maybe he can help you work through your issues, because sometimes like people are actually willing to work through your issues with you, and if he really loves you, he'll want to help you. But don't be surprised if he gets offended by it, which is also another possibility. So just be careful. But yeah, good luck with everything. My boyfriend wants us to have a threesome with a girl he's going to school with. I don't mind a threesome, but well, if you don't mind, then why are you asking me? I think you do mind. You actually do have a problem with it. You just don't want to look like you have a problem with it. If you have a problem with it, just say no, and you feel uncomfortable that he actually said that. Like, stop letting guys, you know, get away with small things like this. And yeah, all drama, all tea, all shade, all offense, honey, okay? Just tell him how you feel, just like that, and then let him deal with how you feel. So hello, come on girls, we're being honest with these niggas nowadays, okay? Don't keep quiet to protect other people's feelings. Say something, speak up, babe. You're given a voice for a reason, okay? What's something you tell your younger self? I think I would tell myself that I'm doing great. I should keep going, because I really feel like I did a lot of work, and a lot of like internal work that I didn't know that I was doing, and it was so hard for me, and some of the things that I was feeling was so unexplainable and so hard to go through. But now I understand why I had to go through that, because I had to do that to get to this, and I had to go through that to think the way I think now. And if I didn't, I wouldn't be able to be as compassionate to people. I wouldn't be able to be the person that I am today if it wasn't for that. What's been your favorite thing about post-uni life? I guess it's the independence. I mean, I've been independent, but like, I don't know, what is my favorite thing about? Honestly, there's not many things to be excited about. Like, there's really not much of a difference between me at uni and me now. Obviously now I have a lot more responsibilities, and I'm a lot more mature in the sense that I know a lot of things in the real world now more than I did when I was at uni, and I guess that's the advantage. But it's also a bad thing because I don't want to know all these things. Like, who wants to know all these things? I don't want to know that. Like, really, I don't want to know that. Being an adult is actually really, really hard. I miss being a uni student, so I'm not gonna lie, there's really not that much that's fun. It's really not that fun. Enjoy being a student while you can, because yeah, there's this rush to grow up and I really don't understand why. Like, you know, you really need to enjoy being a kid. Please enjoy being young and, you know, making mistakes and trying new things, and, you know, obviously don't be reckless, but like, just try all the things that you want to try and fail now, because this is the time to try and fail, okay? Please enjoy having very little responsibilities, because there'll be a time where you have to, you know, mature and grow up and do the things that you don't feel like doing. So just enjoy the time while you can. I can't help but feel left out romantically, financially, academic-wise. I'm just falling behind in life. What do I do? Because I feel like everyone's on their own path. I think that your purpose is revealed to you at different stages in life, okay? Like, not everybody's journey is the same, and not everybody's journey is linear, and things look very easy from the outside. Please do not be deceived, okay? Things look very easy from the outside, right? But they're not easy, okay? They look very easy from the outside, but they're actually not. Try not to want what other people have, because you have no idea how they got there. You have no idea what they went through. You have no idea what their story is. So don't compare yourself to people. That is literally like the worst thing that you could possibly do, because you have no idea who people really are. So don't fall into that trap. Forget about everybody else, okay, and focus on yourself, okay? Create your own thing, do your own thing. Don't look at anybody else. Celebrate others and have fun with other people, and, you know, all these things, but always remember that you are your own person, okay? And at the end of the day, you're the only one who has to deal with your own decisions. You're the only one that's responsible for your happiness. At the end of the day, it's you lying down with your own thoughts and your own decisions. You're the one who's gonna do that. So don't be influenced or get distracted by what other people are doing. Like, do your own thing. Stop looking at other people, okay? What are your roles at the job that you do if related to the course you did at uni? Yeah, it's definitely related to the course I do at uni. I'm not gonna say exactly what I do, like my exact role, but it is in the communications and media center. Well, I can't actually say what it is. It's PR. Just typical communication stuff, like nothing. Y'all can Google it. Like, what? Where do you get your wigs? I get my wigs from, it depends on which wig you're talking about, but I really love Westkiss hair. I recently bought a new wig, my birthday hair actually, from that place, from Westkiss, and I'm gonna link it for you guys in the description or somewhere on Instagram, and yeah, so stay tuned for that. I just need to hear you do a vlog in Swahili one more time. I think I'll do like a story time in Swahili, or I'll do a get ready with me in Swahili on YouTube. I already did one on my TikTok. Actually lots of fun, and people are always telling me that I don't know Swahili, which is crazy because I speak it all the time with my friends. But yeah, for some reason people don't think that like I speak Swahili. I do, I absolutely do. I want to do my master's in the UK. How would you rate learning there, and is it an easy or hard? Is it easy or hard to find a job after? I think this is all dependent on, like, learning is a very subjective experience, I think, and people learn differently, so you just have to make it your own. I think it's what you make it. I used to have a study group, or people that I could study with, and it doesn't mean that like I would go and like they would ask me questions and I would ask them questions. No, it's just like people who you can go to the library with, you know, just accountability partners, or people to just accompany you to do like academic stuff, because it sometimes motivates you when you're not alone. How is corporate life? Corporate life is good. Well, it sucks actually. Why am I lying? it sucks and I don't want to work, guys. I don't want to work. Like, I want money, but I don't want to work. Yeah, it's really hard getting into a routine of like waking up early in the morning. I think is the hardest part. That's literally the hardest part. If I could work at my, like, I could wake up any time of the day and then work, I'd actually be okay. I am not an early bird. I'm not. I've never been an early bird. Do you have a new boo? No, I don't. I don't. No. How to set boundaries with friends who are so used to familiarity with you? Well, just have a conversation with them and tell them that, you know, tell them about the incident that you felt uncomfortable with, and then tell them like your boundary moving forward. Like, just be blunt. Like, don't, like, obviously be polite and be nice to them because they're your friend, but I think it's also important, like, you know, if you want to have a long friendship, then you need to communicate with them respectfully, like what your boundaries are. And yeah, there's no problem with telling people what you're uncomfortable with. If anything, when somebody tells you that they're uncomfortable with something, it's usually because they actually want to keep your friendship. They want you around, so it's a good thing. How to deal with comparing, really. How to deal with comparing yourself to others. Always remember that you're yourself and nobody else is like you. And also, you have no idea who people are, like, really truly, like, you have no idea who they are and what they deal with. You may think that you want other people's lives, but if you really knew them, then, but that's not the point. The point is, like, you know, just focus on yourself and mind your own business, and focus on making your life something that you actually want, you know, to the best of your abilities and to the furthest of your capabilities, okay? Because if you make your life fun, then you won't be wanting to be someone else. Do you want kids, to be a mom one day or a wife? Maybe. That's all dependent on, like, if it's convenient for me and if it's something that's enjoyable, if it's an enjoyable opportunity for me. If I'm not enjoying it, then I'm not gonna do it, because what's the point? You said you'd make your old videos public again for a short while. Please, man, just one weekend. Maybe I will for an anniversary or something, like maybe for a YouTube anniversary, but please just let those videos go. Like, I'm gonna give you guys some new videos to look at, so why do you want to watch the old videos? Like, come on now. You guys can let me know which videos you guys want to go live, or maybe I'll just put all of them you know, like, back on public when I have an anniversary or a special occasion. That's it for my video. Thank you guys so much for watching this. Make sure you guys subscribe and leave a comment and tell me that you love me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.